Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K20 season, Legend season playthrough. This is episode 2, and I've decided to change some stuff around on this. We're going to be playing 3 games per episode instead of the 2 that we did in the initial episode. So, here we go. Our next opponent is the Toronto Raptors. And it's the 99-2000 Raptors. So let's see, they got Muggsy Bogues, who we just played when he was in Charlotte. They got T-Mac, Tracy McGrady, and Vince Carter. Charles Oakley, along with Kevin Willis at center. So this will be our final game on the road before heading home. I think, no, is this our final game on the road, or is this a home game? No, this is our first home game. My mistake. So our first home game of the season will be against the Raptors. And Longley wins the tip-off to Rodman. Rodman gives it to MJ. Off the screen from Rodman. Rodman gonna set another screen for MJ. MJ to Rodman, the foul, and one. So Rodman gets the foul and one. Chance at a three-point play. And can't convert on three-point play on the free throw. Here's Vinsanity. Vinsanity to T-Mac over Harper. Can't finish the layup. And Pippen to Longley. Longley will lay it in. And Bogues around Harper. Oh, and the shot by Muggsy off. Rebound by Rodman off to Longley. Longley to Pippen. Pippen out to Jordan. Jordan from deep. And he can't finish the three-pointer. And T-Mac spinning around MJ. Bogues now. In front of Rodman. Oakley, though. Big Charles Oakley with the weird tip-in. More like a toss-back in over Rodman. Harper now. Rodman setting the screen. Harper, Longley back to Pippen. Pippen MJ, 3 from the corner. That's good. Oh, it's off to Bogues over Longley. Can't finish the teardrop. Longley with the rebound. Rodman now driving up the court, and Rodman's going to finish himself with the slam. Vince Carter now driving up the court. Carter over everybody. Can't finish, make the shot. Jordan now running the point, and Jordan to the hole, dunking it in. It's an 11-2 run to start this game for the Bulls. Halfway through the first here. Harper all over Muggsy Bogues. Carter getting it stolen by Longley with Pippen with good defense of Insanity. Bogues with the shot, Pippen with the rebound, off to Rodman. Rodman driving to the hole again. Vince Carter, get that out of here. Pippen, or Harper off to Jordan. Jordan missing the 3. Jordan can't buy a 3. He's 1 for 3 tonight from deep. And Willis beating Longley to the punch, and for some reason the coach calls a timeout. And the Bulls getting caught off there defensively that they can't. And it looks like they might just need to stick to driving in the paint because their three-point shooting is not good. Brown out to Kukoc now. Kukoc coming in. Almost a whole new setup for Chicago. Off the screen from Williams. Kukoc back to Rodman. Rodman out to Kerr. Kerr from deep. And Kerr will finish. Kerr will make that three. And Carter, or no, Bauer. Brown, back to Kukoc. Williams coming, trying to set the pick for Kukoc. Kukoc now in the paint. Kerr on the outside for three. Can't finish that one, but Robin with the rebound. Back to Williams. Williams now off the backboard and in, off the glass. Speaking of that, at the time of this recording, last night I saw probably one of the top 5 college basketball games of all time as Gonzaga beat UCLA in the Final Four with an absolute banger off the glass in overtime by Jalen Suggs to win it at the buzzer from just inside half court. I watched that entire game, and from the opening tip, it was just insane how well the game it was by both teams. So we will have a Baylor and Gonzaga final tomorrow night in real life. By the time this gets posted, that championship will have already happened. So entering the second quarter, Bulls have a 10-point lead up 18-8. Curry on to Brewer for the easy score. Kerr driving it up, looking for a screen. Williams can't finish off the back iron. And for three, offensive rebound by Willis. Puts it back, 6-point lead now only for the Bulls. Poor start to the second quarter. And a foul on the Kukoc by Brewer. That's Doug Christie coming out for Vince Carter. I think that's Doug Christie, right? Bulls bringing MJ, Pippen, and Luke Longley back in. Robin will take a seat on the bench. On to Kerr. To Kukoc. Pippen, Jordan for three, gets it. And Vince Carter with the foul from Scottie Pippen and won a chance at a three-point play for young Vinsanity. And the free throw is no good. Kukoc with the rebound, out to Jordan. Jordan doing what he does, laying it in the paint. And that puts the Bulls back up 9. Tracy McGrady, T-Mac on Harper to Vince Carter for three. Makes it. Jordan off the screen. Lays it up himself. So that's 12 points for MJ so far in this game. And McGrady to Brewer on the alley. Harper for three. Gets it. Curry now driving up the court. Pippen, Carter. Carter can't finish the layup. Harper gets stolen though, going up court by Curry. Out to McGrady, who will lay it in. And Bulls will call another timeout because the AI is so stupid and for some reason likes to call way too many timeouts. Stop gameplay. But I wouldn't expect anything different from the idiots at 2K. Long are the guys who were, you know, with Sega with them making the great 2K5 games. Pippen back to Harper. Harper out to Longley. Out to Pippen for three. And Pippen can't finish the three-pointer. Kukoc with the steal. Back to Longley. Longley off the glass and in. Looks Boat coming up. MJ all over him. Vince Carter coming up. Jordan coming over to double team with Pippen. Almost gets the steal. And Bogues with the layup. Pippen onto Kukoc, who slams it in off the back door. And Pippen swats it away, it goes out of bounds. Raptors will retain possession. Two changes. Oakley back in for Toronto. And Kerr not playing any real kind of defense on Muggsy Bogues there. Pippen driving all the way coast to coast basically with the slam. Under a minute left to play here in the first half. Bulls up 9. Williams open for three. He's going to make that. Brown went off him. Brown dared him to shoot it. He did, and he made it. And Brown getting fouled right away by Doug Christie. His first personal, second team. Non-shooting foul. Kerr for three. Drills it. One out of 2 for 1 there. And a foul by Brown. First personal on him, second team for the Bulls. Kick ball. Raptors will keep possession here. And shot clock now turned off, so 2 for 1 is not happening. for three. Misses the three-pointer at the buzzer, but going into halftime, the Raptors only down 9, 28-37 over the Chicago Bulls. Don't really need the dance team right now. We are about to start the third quarter. Bulls up 9. Bogues can't hit the jump shot. Rebound long way out to Pippen. Pippen going all the way in. Out to Rodman. Rodman will finish at the hoop with a slam. Carter around the screen, can't hit the jump shot either. Rebound now out to Pippen. Jordan driving to the hole, slams it in himself as well. So quick 4-0 run to start the second half. And Carter gets blocked. Harper now out to Pippen. Pippen's going to come in and 360 dunks. Raptors now forced to call a timeout. Opening 6 points go to Chicago to start the second half. And Harper poking it away from Bogues. Jordan recovers back to Harper. Harper will slam it in for another fast break. Carter for three. Can't hit. Rodman with the rebound out to Harper. Harper out to Pippen. Pippen going to take it himself to the hole. A 10-0 run to start the second half by the Bulls. Insanity, now Rodman on him. Driving and step back jumper is good for Vince Carter. And Jordan jumps a little jumper of his own. T-Mac off the screen on Rodman now. Back to Oakley. Oakley over Jordan. The Bulls will call timeout here. Looks just because some of the guys got a little bit tired. I know this is the second of a back-to-back. We are looking for the playoffs, so that we don't want any guys to get hurt. So a lot of substitutions for Toronto as well as Chicago. Kerr out for three from the quarter. Oh, inside the zone, actually. So that'll be a long two. And Williams for three off the Vince Carter screen. Misses. Williams around with the rebound for Chicago. Out to Brown. Out to Kukoc. Kukoc for three. And he drills it. Williams into Vince Carter over Kukoc. And Carter scores. And Brown for Chicago. Williams with the screen. Brown going right to the bucket. Right to the hole and scores with the lay-in. And off the... Del Curry off the glass. Kerr driving up for Chicago. Rodman with the screen for Kerr. Back to Rodman. Rodman out to Kukoc for three again. Off the back iron. Rodman with the rebound. Out to Williams. Out to Brown. Out to Kerr. Kerr for three. He'll drill it. Less than a minute to go here in the fourth. Or in the third. Excuse me about that. Vince Carter with the offensive rebound. Misses, tips it out, but Chicago gets it, and they're off to the races. Here comes Brown. All the way to the hole on Vince Carter with the lay-in. .35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams over Kerr for three. Makes it. Kerr for three. Responds on his own on Williams. So exchanging buckets here in the third. And Kukoc stealing it from Vince Carter. Driving it himself. Off to Kerr. Kerr lays it in. The Bulls really turning it up here in the third quarter. And Toronto will hold for the last shot. Kukoc all over Carter. Carter can't hit it. So at the end of the first half, it was a 9-point lead for Chicago. At the end of the third quarter, it's a 27-point Chicago lead. 39-66 as we head to the fourth. And we're back here in Chicago. And we're going to, before the fourth begins, see our assist of the game, presented by State Farm. MJ out to Ron Harper after Harper poked the ball away. And that'll be our assist of the game, courtesy of State Farm. And the Bulls just want the time to run out. This is what they want. They could have asked for anything better. Having a big lead coming into the fourth after on the second game of a back-to-back. And a defensive 3 seconds on Toronto. Brown will be at the free throw line for the technical. And he drills it. Williams in the paint off the glass, and that'll put Chicago up 30. And Willis, no one guarding him. Where was Williams on that one in the paint? Simpkins over Vince Carter for a little hook in. Puts Chicago back up 30. And a foul on Simpkins. His first, team's first. Del Curry looks like he's coming out for Doug Christie. And Jones off the screen over Brown, leaving his man. Willis with the rebound. Can't convert, though, on the putback. Wennington with the rebound for Chicago. Beckler coming in. Wennington from the top of the key drills a jumper for two. Brown now for 3. Drops it for Toronto. Brown now for Chicago. Looking for a screen. Gets one. From Simpkins, who almost lost the ball there. Back to L. Brown. Can't drill the 3. Completely off. And Carter had to think about it twice. Got the pass to D. Brown off. D. Brown with the layup. Jay Brown for 3. Off. Back iron. So all the bum-ass reserves can't shoot for crap for Chicago. Simpkins out to Wennington with the reverse hook. He'll score. Christie for 3. Can't finish that. Simpkins with the rebound. Wennington now running the floor. Up to Simpkins. Simpkins shooting on the elbow. He'll make it. 2 minutes left here in the fourth. So the Bulls with this win will move to 3-0 on the early part of the season and winning the first home game, which is always important. Builds momentum. And Brown driving, laying it up off the glass. Toronto was game. They stuck with them for the most part in the first half. It's just that third quarter, Chicago completely outmatched and outclassed them. And for 3, that's good for Toronto. It's a perfect example of youth versus experience, and in this case, experience paid off for Chicago. And Simpkins off the glass misses Wennington with the rebound. Chicago now with a new 24 or a new 14. And Brown for 3. He'll drill it for Chicago. Brown, always a risk at popping that deep shot off. He's going to drive to the hole on Brown for the Chicago Bulls. Misses. Grabbing the rebound is Wennington. Brown now out to Beckler. Beckler out to Simpkins. And Simpkins back iron can't connect. Brewer now. Misses, but offensive rebound by Willis. And Toronto's going to hold on and just let the clock expire. The Bulls will get this win, 49-82. That big second quarter is what did it for Chicago. Yeah, first quarter, the Bulls got 18. Second, 19. They actually lost the second quarter. And then the third quarter, 11-29 Bulls. And the fourth, which was just garbage time for everybody, the Bulls won. So, yeah, Chicago lost the second quarter. So, first home game done of the season. We're going to move on to our next game now. We're playing the Knicks at home. Or on the way. No, we're playing them on the road. So we'll be playing the 98 and 99 Knicks with Charlie Ward, Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, Larry Johnson, and Patrick Ewing in Madison Square Garden. So this should be fun playing in the Garden. Our first time this year. Here at Knicks Arena. It's Madison Square Garden. We all know it. Longley and Ewing to jump, and Longley will win it, passing it off to Rodman. Rodman to Jordan right away, and Jordan driving, almost posterizing Patrick Ewing. Can't finish the jam, though. Almost posterizing the big man off the bat. And Sprewell now with Pippen on him. Out to Patrick Ewing. That's Allen Houston. Back to Latrell Sprewell. Screen. Missing the shot. Pippen now with the rebound. Out to Jordan. Out to Longley. Back to Rodman. Pippen in the corner for three. Can't finish. And Johnson on the outside. Can't finish his shot either. Rolling out of bounds, and that'll be Chicago ball. So a sloppy beginning to this game for both teams. Both teams can't find the bottom of the net. Pippen driving up, looking for a screen, but you know the AI is so stupid. Allen Houston out, finally coming up to defend Jordan. Jordan can't even finish a layup. Pretty much, he either has the flu or just decided to take the night off. Screen, not happening. Jordan over Ewing. Okay, I guess MJ didn't take the night off. Didn't dunk on him, but definitely got it in, considering Ewing had the advantage that whole time there. And Charlie Ward now. Johnson out to Allen Houston. Houston for three. And Harper with the rebound, leading the fast break. And Pippen for three. That's a long two. They're going to say his foot was on the line. And Harper with the steal. All alone, Ron Harper. He'll lay it in. And that's a 6-0 run to start the game for the Bulls. Ward out to Sprewell. For three. Missed. And Rodman trying to grab that rebound, tips it out of bounds for the Knicks ball. And the Knicks are going to call a timeout here. They really want to get these dancers over. And out of bounds, Knicks ball. Longley, good defense. Allen Houston now. Out to Ward. Ward up with the lay-in. Muscles it in over Rodman and Pippen. So that'll be the Knicks' first bucket of the game. And Rodman now setting the screen for Harper. Harper back to Rodman, intercepted by Ward. Out to Sprewell for three. He won't connect. Rodman with the rebound. Jordan now leading the packed up forward. Out to Longley. Longley, short jumper misses. Just inside the foul line on that one. Sprewell out to Houston. He won't miss. Oh, he will miss. And here comes Scottie Pippen now leading the break. Out to MJ for three. He'll drill it. Or they're going to say his foot was on the line as well. Was it, or is this the biased New York officiating possibly? But regardless, 8-2 run for the Bulls. Not a good first quarter. Far from it. And a block on Johnson by Longley. Fast break yet again. And Harper out to Jordan. Jordan the shot. And that'll be a three from the corner. And then his foot was not on the line that time. (11-2) Chicago here with a minute left in the first quarter. And Houston over Jordan. Back out to Jordan. Jordan calling for a screen. Longley coming out giving an assistance. Back out to Longley, out to Harper. Harper for three. He can't hit. Ewing with the rebound for the Knicks. And Sprewell driving to the hoop. Now passing out to Allen Houston. Jordan came to give assistance. Houston was wide open. If that pass was a little bit better. Houston can't hit. Robin with the rebound. And Harper's going to slow things down. He's calling for, Chicago's going to want the last shot here. And pass to Jordan, who's there to deliver. And Jordan at the buzzer drills it for two. So a horrible quarter for both teams here. The Knicks only scoring 4 points. But the Bulls, only 13 of their own. At the end of one, Bulls up 9 here at Madison Square Garden. We'll be back with the second quarter. And the start of the second quarter here. Bulls up by 9, but story is both teams actually not shooting particularly well in that opening quarter here at Madison Square Garden. First meeting of the Knicks and Bulls this year. And we'll see, I guess, if a lot of the reserves can do any better than the starters did start that, to start the first. As I don't believe there were any substitutions, at least on the Bulls end, in that first quarter. Rodman's still out there for Chicago. And Wingate for three, he'll make it. Brown came off and saw the shot clock was coming down. And Brown out to Rodman. Rodman out to Kerr. Calling for the screen. Here comes Williams. And Williams now drills the jumper just on the inside part of the elbow. Jeremy Lin now. That's not true. Wait, is it? Do they just add players that they can't get? Because I swear, if that's Jeremy Lin, that's pretty interesting. A three-pointer. Is that Jeremy Lin? What the hell is he doing out there? Kukoc now calling for it, asking for a screen from Williams again. And the pass into Williams gets blocked. Marcus Camby recovered after the block. Camby wasn't the one that made the block. Houston on the Kerr. And the Bulls are going to have to call timeout here, only up 3. A little dumbfounded if Jeremy Lin's out there. And for some reason, we're going to keep the same scrubs out there. And a screen by Williams for Brown. Brown driving all alone and gets it picked, stolen. Kukoc gets it back. And Williams can't pass it because he's completely useless. Jeremy Lin, what the hell are you doing out there? Insane. Allen Houston now. And a rebound for Williams. Rodman now out to Kerr. Kerr's going to take charge of this dumpster fire that's becoming the second quarter now for the Bulls. Out to Williams. And Rodman gets stolen by Dudley. Jeremy Lin out to Wingate. Jeremy Lin for three. And Brown with the rebound. Rodman slams it in to end that drought for the Bulls. Rodman been out there the whole game. Camby now. And we have to call timeout. Marcus Camby slammed. But we need the sub. And if computer's not going to do it, I guess I'll do it myself because, you know, good job 2K. Bunch of fucking idiots. Keep Kukoc in there. Now they're tired a little bit. Might look it, but we need to get a lead, a bigger lead. So everybody's back in for the Bulls. For the most part, Jordan throws an interception. And Jeremy Lin out there for three. Shouldn't even count if he makes it. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's doing out there with him. 98, 99, or Bulls and Pippen can't hit a fucking shot. That he should have been able to hit that guaranteed, but you know, 2K is 2K. Anybody who claims to be good at this game is sadly mistaken because it's all random. And Jordan with the jump shot. Like most sports games, if you claim to really be good at it, you're fooling yourself and you're not fooling anybody else. Most of the things that happen are all luck-based and randomized. That doesn't make you good. Jordan gets it stolen from him. He's absolute trash tonight. Go film Space Jam 2 or something, but get the fuck out of here if you can't play. Pretty much useless. And Harper steals it from Lynn, saying, hey, you might have been a one-night wonder, but in this era, you have no chance. Go back to playing in the G League. And Harper with the block on Lynn. Go back to the garbage league. Out to Jordan in transition. He'll score. Kukoc out to Sprewell for three. Can't finish. Kukoc now with the rebound out to Longley. Out to Jordan. Jordan coming in, and he's going to slam it in. And the Bulls now up 11. Looks like the Knicks are probably going to be holding for the last shot. Sprewell for three. Can't connect. So the Bulls were quite a scare. At one point, I think down, only up 3 or maybe 2. And coming back ferociously at the end of that first half with an 11-point lead going into halftime. A lot of players playing like garbage tonight. You can't be doing that, especially not at Madison Square Garden. Come on. There we are. We're about to start the third quarter here in New York. 27-16, 11-point lead for the Bulls here to start. Here in Lower Manhattan, Madison Square Garden. I've been in that building many times, whether it was to see an event or missing the dunk. But I've been in that building a lot, you know, events. I've been seeing basketball games, college and pro, WWE. I think I saw Circus there one year. But obviously, you know, taking the train in and out of New York, you're going to the Madison Square Garden station anyway. So Harper hits the 3. Sprewell out to Johnson. Larry Johnson. But now Jordan coming to respond. And right over Ewing, muscles over him for the easy score. Houston out for 3. He'll make it. My friends used to call, actually, they're going to call that a 2, it looks like. It's called bootleg out in Houston. Back in the days. Back in the early 2000s. Let's do the Knick City Dancers. Screen by Williams. Gonna pass it off to Rodman with the shot. And Rodman will hit the deep 2. Sprewell for 3. Rebound by Brown. Outlets out to Pippen. 4-on-1. Pippen doesn't care. Runs through the D and slams it in. And Allen Houston all alone in the paint. He'll lay it in easily. Kerr off the screen for 3. He'll make it. Sprewell out to Ward. Ward missing the 3. Brown with the rebound. Out to Pippen. Out to Kerr on it. Allen Houston. Kerr trying to muscle his way in. Can't lay it in. Ewing now with Pippen on him. Pippen back out to Ward. Ward can't connect on the 3. Pippen out to Brown. Brown now driving in the paint, and he'll lay it in off the glass. And the Knicks will call timeout here. Bulls taking a 19-point lead now with just under 2 minutes in the third quarter. So one thing about Madison Square Garden, the lighting in the garden is absolutely terrible. It just is. And no matter what event you go to. I think if you see an event that has decent lighting at the garden, It's probably because whatever the event is, somebody's brought in their own lighting and they're not using the gardens. Out to Brown, to Kukoc. Kukoc with Lynn on him. Calling for the screen. Here comes Scottie Pippen. Mismatch. They had the mismatch. And Bulls will be forced to take a shot and drill the three at the buzzer for the shot clock. Here's Lorenzo Brown. That'll give Chicago a 22-point lead. Lynn out to Houston. Houston's going to drill that from downtown. And Pippen now. Out to Lorenzo Brown. Out to Kukoc. Kukoc from the elbow. He'll drill it. Larry Johnson now. Outtown Houston. 2 seconds left on shot clock. Stolen. Hit away. And Pippen will get that. Out to Kerr. Kerr from deep. And he'll drill it. Or just inside the line it looked like. Out to Johnson. Johnson will hit the three at the buzzer to end the third. Larry Johnson, but the Bulls with a commanding 20-point lead entering the fourth quarter. Halfway through the second quarter, it's just been all Chicago. And our assist of the game now, presented by State Farm, as always. Pass out to Rodman, and Rodman shooting from deep, just inside the three-point line. Crazy whip around pass. And Bulls are going to start. Luke Longley and Ron Harper are in, as well as Steve Kerr still in there. MJ, Anthony Kukoc, and Jordan back cutting, and can't finish the lay-in because of bad randomized programming. And a tip by Kerr. Kerr now from Kukoc driving to the basket. The foul and one on the little baby hook. The foul is on Jeremy Lin.
That's his first personal foul.
Kerr will be at the line shooting one for the three-point play. And back iron doesn't go. Hit the button the same way every time and it randomizes it not going in. That's great. Kukoc on Lynn. Lynn can't hit the jumper. Out to Jordan. Jordan out to Harper, and Harper in front of Lynn lays it in. Lynn came off the screen, thought he was going to get a shot. Harper stayed with him the whole time. And Lynn again can't hit. Longley and Harper on the defense. Now outlet to Jordan. Jordan going to slam it in. Lynn out to Houston. Houston drills the three. Kukoc for three. He responds. Harper now on Lynn again. Harper poking it away and stealing it yet again from Jeremy Lin. And Harper's going to drive that in himself. Now, how much longer are the starters going to stay in for the Bulls? Lynn over Kukoc, can't make it. Kukoc with good defense. Out to Longley running the point. Out to Harper. Harper from 3. That's good. 31-point lead now for the Bulls. And I think Harper thought they were going to call timeout. Lynn not doing so. Houston now a Kerr on him. MJ switching off. Guarding out Houston. Into Larry Johnson. Fadeaway over Kerr off the backboard, not going in. Rebound by Harper, out to Kukoc, out to Jordan. Jordan all by himself now, slamming it in. And a 33-point lead now. 2 minutes left in this one. And poking it away again is Harper with the steal on Jeremy Lin, out to Kukoc. All alone will be Tony Kukoc. He'll lay it back in off the backboard. And Jeremy Lin completely overmatched and outclassed by Ron Harper. And Harper almost picks that interception from Houston out to Lin. Lin with the shot. No good. Rebound. Bulls. Kukoc running the point out to Jordan. Jordan coming in, and he's going to slam it in again. Into Camby. Camby scores. And the Bulls are going to call timeout. I know it's only 1:14 left, but we do want to rest these starters.
Chicago timeout call.
And the player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Substitution on the court.
Better after I talked a lot of shit about him, I guess. Simpkins. Harper now, all alone, going to go to the hole, and he's going to make it, and he's going to have a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
And Harper drills the free throw to complete the three-point play. Jordan might have been a player of the game in the game-wise, but I'd say Ron Harper is definitely my player of the game. He's killed it. His defense all over Jeremy Lin, shutting him completely down in this matchup. Bunch of screens. Smith now for the 3. Miss. Simpkins with the rebound for Chicago. Beckler's got it. Out to Ron Harper, who's going to come back in and slam it in. 2 more points for Ron Harper. And poked away by Brown. Out to Harper now in the outlet. And Harper again, he's going to lay this in. I'm very curious how many points Harper scored tonight. Out to Dudley. And Dudley for Beckler can't hit. Out to Brown. Brown out to Weddington. Out to Harper. At the buzzer, Harper for fun. Off the back iron. Can't finish, but that's okay. And a final of 77-35. The Knicks cut it to 3 or 2 at their closest in the second quarter. But in the end, the Bulls just too much. With a 42-point victory. I don't want that. Okay, box score. Ron Harper with 21 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, a block. Good to go, my dude. You are a player of the game. Jordan might have had a couple more points, but the rebounds, the assists, and the steals. That was the Ron Harper show against the Knicks. What a game. So we're going to play our final game for this episode. And who will that be against? That'll be against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it'll be the 1989-1990 Cleveland Cavs. Excuse me, their starting lineup will be Mark Price, Craig Elo, Larry Nance, Nikola Mirotic, and Brad Daughtry. And this game will be in Cleveland. So I haven't said this yet, but happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody enjoys Friday. The weekend is upon us. And I'm recording this, obviously, on a Sunday. The Sunday prior I'm actually doing. But I hope everybody's had a good week, good work weekend. The weekend is here, but just about. And Longley will win the tip off to Robin. Robin back out to Jordan. And Jordan now calling for his screen. Here comes Rodman. And Jordan back out to Robin. Robin losing his balance. Pippen out from deep. He'll drill it. 3-pointer for Scottie Pippen to start the game. Ron Harper on Price. Harper with that amazing defensive game. 4 steals in their last game out against the Knicks. Also had 21 points in that victory. And Price now driving to the hole. Blocked by Long, or was that blocked or just an error pass? Here are the power rankings for the first week of the season. As you see, the Bulls are not the only undefeated team so far. And the screen by Rodman. Jordan gives it right to Mirotic. Comes Craig Elo. Out to Larry Nance. Nance after Mirotic. Can't put it back. Longley, good defense on Mirotic. Can't put it back again. Out to Pippen in transition. Pippen's going to drive to the hole and lay it in off the glass.
Assist from
Harper on Price. Price driving. Can't finish. Longley out to Rodman. Rodman out to Pippen. Pippen to Jordan. Jordan jamming it home. Mirotic not even going to contest that. And Harper poking it away, but can't recover the ball after he does. Harper, that crazy pressure defense he puts on. Harper on Price. Screen set for Price. Harper doesn't bait Longley over. Longley goes Price, though, off the glass for Cleveland's first score of the game. And Pippen out to Jordan. Jordan for 3. Rolls off the rim and doesn't go through the net. So Cleveland now a chance to cut into the lead some more. Harper late getting over to Price. Price missing the 3. Rebound Daughtry, but can't finish the putback. And Longley gets fouled and won on the pass. So Luke Longley has a chance at a 3-point play here. And for Chicago, Steve Carroll coming for Ron Harper. And Longley completes the 3-point play. Craig Elo, Michael Jordan on him. Out to Price. Price now has to deal with Steve Kerr. And the shot missed. Rebound by Dennis Rodman. In transition out to Jordan. Jordan over to Pippen. Pippen back to Jordan. Jordan slams it in. And a 12-2 run to start the game for the Bulls. Autry back out to Price. Screen by Autry. Price goes around and Kerr doesn't bite. Jordan caught napping. Craig Elo for 3 misses. Rebound now by Rodman. And Scotty out to MJ. MJ with the shot. Drills from 3-point land. And Kerr pokes it away from Price as well. Can't recover it, but this is an early indicator that the young man Price here is going to have to take a lot more care of the ball, because not just Harper, but Kerr's going to be looking to swipe that ball away. And Nance, Larry Nance up and scoring with the lay-in. Jordan now with the reverse hook cannot finish. And Larry Nance with the jam. Williams now for the Bulls. This is where the Bulls have problems, because when their second unit comes in, everything just falls apart because they're absolutely garbage. And now that will complete the whole second unit. And Steve Kerr now guarding Steve Kerr. Hook missed. Rodman with the rebound. Kerr gonna have to guard himself in this game. And Kukoc can't drive through, gets it stolen. Because why have the game be, nice, fast, and fun? Let's have it be slow, simulating, and played in mud, because that's what retards in 2K like. And Rodman with the jumper. Kerr on Kerr. And Kerr off the back iron almost makes it at the buzzer. Well over half court. And to start the second quarter, Chicago will be leading by 9, 17-8. Again, not surprised that a good start, and then the second unit comes in and everything just goes to complete crap. And pokes away, but for some reason the Bulls can't recover any of that. And instead of having a turnover, Cleveland still scores. Kerr driving to the basket, gets fouled hard on Mirotic. So that'll send the line for 2. And Kerr drills the first free throw for Chicago. And can't make the second, because even though you hit it the same exact way, it doesn't work. And that's why sports games, the randomness, they can never truly be competitive, even though you have a bunch of plebs that watch them and think they are. Rodman there. That's definitely not a foul. That looked like it was all ball, but you know, dumb bitch called a foul. Let's see. Boom, all ball, and the bitch called a foul. And Harper drives to the hoop, lays it in. Rodrich. Pippen for three. Got it. Harper on Kerr. Kerr can't hit the three. But then the shot clock now pulls in transition. And the alley-oop from Harper to Pippen. Saw that Pippen had the mismatch down under, down low. Kerr shooting over Kukoc can't connect off the back iron, or actually off the backboard. Renzo Brown out to Harper. Harper for three. He'll drill it. And timeout for the Cavs. Kerr with the spin move into the jumper. He'll make that from downtown. Over Harper. And Kukoc now driving to the hoop. Where's the N1 there? Where's the foul there? Kukoc should be at the line going for a three-point play. And that last bucket wasn't Kerr, it was Price. Price again for three. Missing, and Harper out to Longley now. Longley off the glass, lays it in. Just under a minute and a half left here in the first half. And Price passes both Harper and Jordan to lay it in. Harper out from the corner from Pippen. He'll make it. Another three-pointer by the Bulls. And Price can't connect. Good defense by Harper. Harper with the rebound. Out to Jordan. Jordan out to Pippen. And the alley up to Kukoc. Kukoc can't finish the part of it. And Jordan telling Craig Elo, go for the shot if you can, and Elo makes him pay, drills it for deep. Longley now out to Kukoc. Kukoc in the paint, can't drill it home with the layup. Rebound now, Larry Nance coming out. Pippen guarding Nance, good defense, gets the rebound. Bulls in transition, Jordan leading it, and Jordan's gonna slam it home. Stop any kind of momentum, or at least halt it for the moment for Cleveland. And Kukoc poking it away from Jokic. And at the buzzer, Jokic can't hit it, so the Bulls are going to go into halftime with a 15-point lead, 39-24. Gas team, man, they are just getting a workout in these games. And to start the second half now. Bulls up by 15. Harper over Price. Price now passing him, with Rodman picking him up. Out to Craig Elo, who's guarded by Jordan. Miotrich taking advantage of the mismatch with Harper down low with the layup. And Jordan now off to Longley. Longley with pick and pop. And out of bounds. Ball will go over to Chicago. Kerr coming in for the Bulls. Kerr in the game already for three. He'll drill it. Pass from MJ. And Jordan poking at it. Can't recover the ball though. Kerr on Price. Price off the screen. Jumper misses. Longley with the rebound. Out to Steve Kerr. Out to Pippen now. Pippen's going to drive himself and slam it in. That'll put the Bulls up by 20 as we have just under 3.5 to go in the third quarter. And Kerr now over Price. Price came over by giving a bunch of screens. And Price with a shot over Kerr. Can't connect. Kerr with the rebound. Out to Pippen. Out to Jordan. Jordan for three. And Jordan drills it. And the Cavs call timeout with 2:46 left here in the third. And shot Williams off. Rodman back in for the Bulls with the rebound. Out to Longley. And Longley out to Jordan. Jordan lays it up and gets the foul by Williams. So he has a chance at a three-point play of his own. Does MJ. And Jordan completes the three-point play with the free throw. And Brown pokes it away from Elo. And to Jordan. Jordan's going to get the pass from Brown and slams it in. Kerr back in for Cleveland, and Kerr still in for Chicago, so Kerr will be guarding himself yet again. And Elo driving on Brown, can't finish. Kerr with the rebound out to Jordan. Jordan up to Longley with the tip alley-oop. only Oak finish it. 30-point lead now for Chicago as we hit under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Kerr out to Elo. Elo, jump shot's good. Just on the elbow. Rodman backdoors in and can't finish. And Brown will foul Elo. That'll be the first foul for the Bulls in the second half. Or in the third in general. Shot at the end of the shot clock doesn't hit. Kukoc out to Jordan. Jordan out to Williams. Williams out to Brown. And Brown will maybe skyhook it in. And Harper pokes it away from Kerr. Kerr recovers though. Elo with the shot and can't get it. Harper with the rebound. Out to Kukoc. In transition now are the Bulls. Out to Brown, and Brown will lay it in, but it won't go. But Williams with the offensive board. Harper for three. Can't hit. And a shot by Williams for Cleveland. He makes it. And Jordan calling for the last shot now. Actually, no, he's going to give it to Kukoc. Kukoc with the shot. He makes it. Jordan saw what looked like a double team coming, so he got it off to Kukoc just in time. Kukoc hits the final shot at the end of the third quarter to give the Bulls a 30-point lead going into the fourth. At the end of three, Chicago 60, Cleveland 30. And we are about to start the fourth quarter here. And the backups all in for Chicago, it looks like. Beckler calling for the screen from Williams. Gets it. And a 3-second violation. Bulls will get the technical free throw as well as the ball. And technical free throw is good by Brown, John Brown. As you can see, the stands are pretty empty now compared to when we started this game. And Brown with the screen gets it, lays it up and in, and gets the foul. So a chance at a three-point play now for Lorenzo Brown. And off the back iron on the free throw. Rebound by Brown from the Cavs. And the alley layup to Vance is good for Cleveland. Simpkins from the side. Takes the jumper. And ball stolen by Beckler. Out to Simpkins. Out to Brown. Back to Williams. To Brown. Brown gets blocked from behind. Beckler for three, off the back iron, and the offensive no. Simpkins almost getting off the board there. Rebound does go to Cleveland, and then down to Vance for a slam inside the paint. And three-pointer from John Brown now for the Bulls. .34 lead for Chicago Bulls. And Williams with the rebound for the Bulls. That's to Lorenzo Brown. To John Brown for three again, off the back iron though. And the hands of Smith for Cleveland. He steps back after Beckler backs off. Looks like I thought he was going to take a three there. Beckler all over Rollins going for the shot. Can't connect. Bulls now in transition. 2-on-1 for Cleveland. Doesn't matter. Lorenzo Brown off the glass. Lays it in. And Nance fadeaway. Can't finish. Rims out. Rebound Williams out to Beckler. Beckler now to Simpkins. Back to Beckler. Out to John Brown. To Lorenzo Brown. Calling for the screen from Williams. Williams can't get a good one. And Williams gets denied at the rim. And Rollins, who just got denied Williams at the rim, gets fouled on the shot. Doesn't convert the shot, so he'll be going to the line for two. And Rollins missed his first free throw. And can't connect on either free throw, Ken Rollins. Weddington with the rebound. And Kerr now driving to the hole. And he'll score. Rollins with the offensive board for Cleveland. He puts it back in. And Simpkins now for Chicago. Beckler has it. Weddington with the screen. Back out to Kerr. Kerr for three. He'll drain it. And a 39-point lead for the Chicago Bulls with just over 1 minute left in the fourth. And Brown almost stealing it from Smith. And Smith's going to have no choice but to shoot it. And off the rim, and that'll go out of bounds, Chicago ball.
Shooting for Cleveland, Reggie Williams.
And Williams at the line now. Makes one of two so far. And makes two of two. Steve Kerr now. That's the screen. Kerr for three. Drills it from deep. And that'll put the Bulls up 40. And will Cleveland just dribble it out? And the Bulls get the steal at the end regardless. So Chicago will come into Cleveland and dominate on the road, winning by 40, 78-38 the final. So with that said, I hope everybody has a great weekend here coming up. And I hope everybody enjoyed this latest episode, the second episode now, of the NBA 2K20 Legends season. And until next time, I hope everybody has a good rest of your day, great weekend, and I'll be seeing you guys all real soon.